Welcome once again to the Latino Show. Tonight, anime, NYC. And you can watch it on the Latino.
Anime, I think it's pretty harmless. I don't approve of some of the more graphic things, but otherwise, I think it's okay. I think you should indulge in it.
The Everborn Saga is X-Men meets Lord of the Rings. We are telling an epic fantasy story drawn in the style of your favorite anime or manga. We tell our story across 3 separate series. Each series follows a different character telling the story from their perspective. So we've got Ariel's Adventure, which is a shonen style power fantasy. Think Solo Leveling, My Hero Academia, Hunter x Hunter, Dragon Ball Super. Then we've got the Redlands. It follows Karma. She's a princess by day, bandit by night. Best way to think about that story is Aladdin meets Ocean's 11. And then we've got Prince of Arcadia. This is our sort. It's not a prequel series, it's a flashback series, but because we're telling it at the same time as our mainline event, it follows these 2 princes. This is very Game of Thrones style plots, politics, palace intrigue, and war. So 3 separate stories, all interconnected, interwoven into the same world. And that is the Everborn Saga.
Who's behind the creation, editing, writing?
All of those people would be me. I am Steven Johnson. I am the writer, creator, producer, publisher, you name it. But we do have a whole art team. So each series has its own interior artist, but we use the same colorist and the same letterer and the same cover artist, so it all feels like it's in the same world.
When you started doing it?
This is actually all based on a video game that I released in 2015 called Ariel's World. And when we were working on the sequel, the game was for a platform called the Windows Phone, and when that went away, we had all this story and we wanted to tell it. And so in 2019, we released the first chapter of Prince of Arcadia, and we've been telling that story ever since.
Ready to make some sounds for me?
About 4 years.
4 years, yeah.
Yeah, 4 years straight. And we're mainly here to shop. We're here to go to panels, just go to the masquerade.
This is Igris, some Solo Leveling, specifically when he's first turned into a shadow. I made it myself.
How long it took you?
It took me about 3 months, and I refurbished it and did it again another month.
What inspires you?
It just looks cool. That's all that inspired me. Just like, I want to do it, so I did it. We haven't gone inside. There's many sins going on, and that's why I'm here personally.
The character named Fleur-de-Lis or Cartier from Wuthering Waves. Sorry.
You made it yourself? You bought it?
I bought it, and my friend made the sword for me. I love her so much. Her name is Billy on Instagram. I've been in anime, I guess, since I was younger. I don't know, like when I was like 13, I got into it. So yeah, ALIO, the real. Well, IG. Sorry. You got it right? Yeah, that's it.
This is Vigilante Deku from My Hero Academia. I started this in like December. It's like $1,000. Yeah, that's pretty much like every year since 2022, 2023, I'd say. I'm gonna start coming here for like 4 days now because, Instagram, I'm Ryan Cosplays 8. You can find me there.
From One Piece or All Miss Sunday. She is actually premiering in season 2 of the live action. So if you want to see her and check out the live action of One Piece, please do. It's a fantastic show, and Oda cast everybody. So what inspires me, honestly, the story is with One Piece, it's found family, especially if you are LGBTQ+. It's a really good story for found family, love, caring for each other, and caring for community. So, and that's why I'm here and love to cosplay, is to be with people. Cast Plory, Plory before swine.
Dude, Decora Miku. It's just like a highly stylized version of Miku, and it includes a lot of barrettes and like clips, which I've just collected over the years, and just a couple random plushies, just to make it like really fun and colorful. And then I just got a Miku cosplay off of Amazon, and yeah, to all this, and I think it's really cool.
What inspires you?
My older cousin is really into anime, so she got me into it, and cosplaying as well.
Go look at some of those booths. I cannot repeat what I saw, but may God have mercy on them, to say the least.
I'm cosplaying Roxanne Wolf from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
And how often you come here to anime?
I have never been to Anime NYC. I generally go to Otakon in Washington, D.C.
So you're from New York, you're from Washington, D.C.
I'm from Pennsylvania.
What made you come to anime New York City?
I'm actually a panelist this year.
So what are you going to talk about?
My group called SweetheartStars.ne is doing a cos idol groups on Sunday where we do cosplay idling dance performances as well as talk about what it's like to be a cosplay idol.
What inspired you to be an anime character?
I started cosplaying because one of my friends made me dress up with her a couple years ago, and then just started loving dressing up as a different character and being someone else for a little while.
Is Rainbow Dash?
I made the top with the stitch thing, and everything is brought. Actually, I didn't really make anything. Those are all from small business, and this one is customed here. Like all small business and handmade charms from artists, and yeah, I also made this one. It was my first time trying candies, and I think I did pretty good.
How long it took you to make all that?
Actually, it takes me like 2 hours to put the cosplay on, but I didn't have any work to do on it because it's not handmade by me. So, except the wig. The wig took me 3 hours to style, but it's called Rainbow Dash. She's here, the same character.
How long have you been coming to anime?
It's my first time going to the anime convention here, but it's actually my 12th con. I've been going in Montreal.
Are you local from New York or you're coming from overseas?
I'm coming out of French Canadian. It's my first time in New York City. Yeah.
This is a costume of Frankie from One Piece. He's the shipwright, cruise shipwright, I should say. And this is specifically from the Gold film, One Piece film.
What inspired you to wear that costume today?
Well, I had a whole big group coming out today to do a pose from the One Piece Gold film, and I wanted to do a big character, and the only two characters that were available to me were either Frankie or Chopper, and so I decided to try to do the Frankie fit. Maybe I'll do Chopper another time as an extra size Chopper.
Are you from New York? You're coming from overseas?
I'm actually coming from San Diego, yeah. So I brought all the cardboard for this outfit to New York City. I assembled it all here.
First time in doing the anime, or you've been doing?
So this is actually I've done this a couple times now. This is probably my second time at Anime NYC. I started last year at Anime Expo. That's my first con. Yeah, my name's Corey. You can find me on Instagram at Corey D'.
It was getting good and good and good, and now it says bad. It's like a stock. It was going good, and now it's on the decline.
I'm cosplaying as Modernia's second affection from the gacha game Nikkei Goddess of Victory.
How long have you been coming here?
I'm local to New York City, so I've gone to Anime New York City a couple of times, but I've been cosplaying for about 10 years now.
Who designed the dress?
So the game Nikkei Goddess of Victory designed the character, but I got the cosplay from a Chinese seller known as Taobao. A lot more gacha games having official booths at this convention. At first it was a lot of anime, but there's a rise of Chinese and Japanese video games that are starting to take the community by storm.
They were so we're still screwed either way.
Thank you, Jesus. And where can we find you on Instagram?
Oh, you can just find me at your local church. God bless you.
I'm so excited.
This is a famous actor right here.
We would all just have to watch your show. It's about to begin.
It's going to be a lot of fun watching.
Aladino TV.
Beautiful.
Aladino.
Kiss me again.
Passion commune.
You're watching on Aladino Show.
It's free.
How could I forget? My husband hasn't missed it.
Thank you for taking your time.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully I'll have those shoes on. Going home and getting naked.
Too good to be true.
Thank you.
Someday we'll get those shoes.